Welcome back to Me and You Outside. I'm in Bass Pro Shops Catalog Outlet Store, the only one like it in the United States of America. I'm going to walk in and see what kind of deals they have in here today. I have not been in this store in about a week or week and a half, so I have no idea what they have in there. I haven't been in there this morning. I'm going to walk in there cold turkey. I'm going to find out what they got. You kind of follow me along here and we'll see the different deals they have. It's a great place to come and shop for Christmas for your loved ones, if for yourself or whatever you want for fishing and hunting stuff. A lot of it's catalog returns from people that bought stuff through their catalog or website, and they end up sending it back, and then Bass Pro brings it to this outlet store here. Plus they have overstock stuff they're discontinuing. It's all kinds of stuff in here. A lot of it's marked down up to 50%. I've caught a lot of stuff in here 50 to 70% off. Some of it's less than that, but just got to look and see what you like, and there may be something here you like. But let's go in this store. Let's find out what they have today in the Bass Pro Shops Catalog Outlet Store here in Springfield, Missouri. As always, they've got a ton of reels. I mean, a ton of reels. And most of these reels are marked down half of what they normally are. You just want to check this out. This little sign right here. This is good. All apparel, take 33% off. All hats and gloves, 33% off. Footwear, 25% off. All waders, take it over 25% off. Kayaks, take 15% off. All camo clothing, take an additional 33% off. That is in addition to the discount they already have. So it makes it kind of nice when you find something here. It's already marked down 50%. Then you take another 25% off of that, or 33% off of that. Depends on what it is. Big generator right there. Sold for $900. They marked it down to $530. They got two of those. Again, they still have big kayaks in here. This is a big kayak here. Marked down to $750 from $1,100. That's $400, almost $350 off. Not a bad price on that. Still got lots of rods. I mean, all these rods down here, it's crazy. $30 for a nice looking rod right there. Be a great catfishing rod right there. A little heavy. $20 for this rod. The Power Plus Trophy Class. $20. That's a good looking rod right there. More reels right here. A lot of pin reels right here. Those are all pin. They're marked down half. They were $140. They got them marked down to $70. They're a pretty big pin reel. Getting all the plastic you want. I mean, tell you what, they have so many plastics, it's ridiculous. These are all shelves and boxes full of plastics, and they are $7 a pound, and a pound of those is quite a bit actually. Little auger right here, ice auger, was $240, marked down to $120, so it's half off. Those don't move very fast here. You got to find somebody from up north that comes down here and sees that, and they'll buy that stuff. But around here, your old Zarkians have no need for an ice auger. None. Nice boat seat right there. That's nice. It was $370, marked down to $170. Kind of nice. More rods. Look at all the rods down through here. And they're putting them out just about every day. Every day they're putting more rods out. Here's a nice Minn Kota hand-controlled trolling motor right here. Huh. Always like looking at these. It was 320, marked to 223. That's an okay buy. Sure what that is. Bumpers, I guess. 2-pack. Some kind of boat bumpers, I'm assuming. There's more augers right there. And they got lots of ice augers. Look at that. That's crazy. Wow. Those 200 marked down $100. Probably not bad if you're looking for an ice auger. More rods. I mean, more rods. Look, more rods. Good time to buy a rod here at Bass Pro Shop Outlet Store, I can tell you that. The big bait basket right there. I don't have any of these. I don't have one of these. The bait well. It was 90, marked to 62. Not a real big discount on that. So it's nice. All these coats. Look at that. Racks and racks of hunting coats. Hunting pants. Whatever they're priced. Take another 33% off, like this nice heavy shirt here. It was 130. They marked it down to 90. Again, you take another 33% off and get it for about 60 bucks. Which isn't bad at all. Nice heavy coats. I bought one of these in here a week ago. They had about 30 or about 50 of these kayak paddles. They were 60 bucks. They marked them down to 25 and brought them in here in the store. I like these. They have the little catcher on the end of it, string catcher. Love them for trot lining. I picked me up one of those. I love it. Turkey fryer right there. Okay. Turkey fryer was 60, marked to 41. Okay. Okay, bye. Rooftop carrier. Luggage. 80 bucks. Hey. Big roll of butcher paper. Was 30, marked to 15. I vacuum seal everything I do nowadays. If I didn't, I'd buy that. I'm good buying that pot because it's dented. It was 40. They marked it down to 20. It's got a dent right there. See that? That will mean nothing. See if there's anything in it. Oh yeah, for hanging the turkey. Nice looking pot. Basket, 30 bucks. Okay. Gun cases. Cabela's brand, 53-inch. Was 60, marked to 41, so about 20 bucks off. There's another one here. That's Cabela's brand. It's a nice looking gun case there. 50 marked down to 34. 50-inch. That's a 50-inch gun case. They got lots of them. Lots of them. Rimfire dealing tree. 40 marked down to 20. Shooting your 22. Get them little targets. Flips them back. Those are kind of fun. Fun to plink with. It's just all miscellaneous stuff. You never know what you're going to find here. If you want something odd, sometimes you can find it here. Gun pieces, gun parts. Look at this. 10-inch cordless pull chainsaw. It was 180 and marked it down to 125. What I'd call this an okay buy if you were needing it. Probably not bad. Ooh, check this kayak out. Holy mackerel! What is this? Whoa! I've never seen one of these in here before. This is the one with a trolling motor. Holy cow, look at that thing. That is nice. It was $4,400, marked at $2,990. $1,500 off on this kayak right here. That has a trolling motor that hooks in right here. There. There's your motor right there. Guide. That's nice. That won't make it here much longer. Somebody else scarf that up. I guarantee you that. That's pretty cool. You don't see those in here very much. I don't know if I've ever seen one actually. Here's your waders that are marked down, but they're all small sizes. Every one of them. I mean, like, if you were an 8, you get a good buy on some chest waders. Pair of hip waders right here. Always check them out. That's small too. Hip wader size 8 was 180, marked to 90. Well, you can wear an 8, folks. It's a good buy on those. Lots of shoes. Lots of shoes. Oh my goodness. And again, they're all, whatever they're marked, they're 25% off, so you can really find some really good buys on their shoes here. I promise you. There's a Cabela's griddle combo right there. It was $350, marked down to $170. That's a good buy on that. Here's a 200-pound deer feeder. It was $120, marked down to $60. Good buy on that feeder. Nice. You always have these in here. You'll find them once in a while. Gun safes. That there was $1,000, marked to $500. $590. Sorry, $590. Got 2 of those. There you go. Goose decoys. We'll check this out, goose hunters. $140, marked to $97. That would be 6 decoys. That's the kind for land. You see they got those pedestals. Huh. 4 boxes of those left. What's a pellet grill? Nice one. Big pellet grill. It was $1,000, marked to $500. I don't know what this is right here. I like that. It's a chair you sit in and it hides you. And it was $334, marked to $170. Pretty good buy on that. Huh. It's an interesting thing there. You can find some good buys on shirts here. I have bought a mini shirt here. In fact, the one I'm wearing right now I bought here. It's a bow fishing reel retriever. It was $100, marked down to $50. Good buy on that. Some high dollar boots over there. Here we go. Here's a couple of there's some crossbows right there. They were normally $240, marked down to $170. A couple of game cans right there. They were 80 marked to 55 for two of them, with all the batteries. SD card, not a bad buy on that for two of those. Ooh. Well, what I did there was I went through there and I did something I rarely do. I went through the entire store and didn't buy jack squat. And I rarely do that. I come out of there usually with something, but this time I just did not. And a couple of things in there I liked, but just wasn't nothing there for me. I hope there was something in there you saw that, whoa, I need to get down there. This is a Friday. I'll try to get this posted tonight. It's the second Friday in November, I think. Or first Friday. I don't know. Anyways, it's November. Good place to come in here and buy some Christmas stuff. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Make a comment if you want to. I love it if you make comments. I love to interact with you guys as much as I can. And I appreciate it. And I appreciate you just being out there. So wherever you're at in this whole world, my friends, have a good morning, good day, good night. Because another video will be coming right around the corner.